Wait, look at the finished coffee bar. I almost gave up on this. I filmed for almost an hour and got so frustrated. I left for a sports drop-off, and then I came back and finally pulled it all together in a beautiful, soft pink finish, just in time for Valentine's Day. Let all that you do be done in love. Corinthians 16, verse 4.
Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day today. We're doing the Valentine's Day coffee bar. I did reset it after I did my New Year's look. This reset should be a lot faster than what I did over there in the kitchen the other day. If you missed the kitchen reset, go ahead and check that out. It looks super cozy over there. And of course, we are going to use pink, little accents of pink to make it look super cozy and super cute for Valentine's Day. Okay, so this is all of the stuff that we are somewhat working with. I can't say that I'm gonna put all of that there. Of course, it's just a small little space over there. So I'm gonna have to pick and choose wisely. Right now, I have no clue what I'm going to be using, but let's go ahead and do a quick haul of the items. Yeah, let's start at this end. So I was gonna use this over in the kitchen area over there with the last reset that I did, and I couldn't find it for some reason. It was in one of the buckets, so I didn't end up using it, but this is a stand. So I haven't used it since I purchased it. I purchased it from Amazon last year. Of course, all the Amazon items will be linked in the description box down below if you click on the link. So feel free to go ahead and click on the items that you are interested in below. Here we have a top. Now, I don't know that I'm gonna use it in that manner. We have a cute little stand. I got this stand last year from Ross. So that was a Ross find. It was very affordable. I wanna turn it over and look, but I just washed everything, so I'm kind of like hesitant. Okay, let me tell you how much I got this stand for at Ross. And that was $14.99. I just literally like washed everything that is here just in case I decide to use it. This is something, I believe I might have got this from Hobby Lobby, and this was a clearance item for $9 and it was reduced. It was actually originally $39.99 and I got it for $9.99. So this was a Hobby Lobby find. Now you'll see that I have a bunch of colors going on here. This one was a Target find. This one here was a Home Goods find. I don't know what the price was, but it must have been affordable because I wouldn't purchase it if it wasn't. Then we have this plant here. And I'm gonna guess this is a Home Goods that I got a few years ago. So most of these things, I've had them for a few years now. You guys saw this in my vlog when I did my Amazon haul. So the last vlog that I did an Amazon haul. I believe I showed this book. This book is really cute. I definitely have to fit that in somehow. And I got this candle. I'm out of breath. I got this candle from Burlington. It is $12.99. It is pink guava. It smells very pretty. Very, very pretty. It's got 3 wicks and it's kind of fruity, floral. It's called Pink Guava Refresh. And let me tell you what kind of notes are in this one. This one is, it doesn't say. Okay. Well, it's a little bit fruity because there is guava in it. So I want to call it like floral / fruity. Burlington prices for candles are so good. So if you happen to get a good one, you're in luck because the price is going to be good. I feel like candles like this at even Home Goods are so much more upscaled. So if you want a really good candle, Burlington. This lamp back here, there's a little scuff. I don't have it all put together. There's a little scuff on there, so ignore that. The plastic is still on it. That is a find from Walmart. So that was a find that I got somewhere in the Christmas season at Walmart with the cute little chain and ball hanging. I thought it looked so classic, so traditional. It's very, very nice. And I'm starting to become very engaged. I don't want to use the word obsessed, but I'm very engaged. That's going to be my term. With these little lamps, I love them. I just love having a little collection of them. This one, I didn't get to use it last year. It was from Target. So it'll be interesting to see what I use. I pulled this to use it, and then I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know how this is gonna look. I really am not trying to make it look too childlike. I want it to look cute, and it's Valentine's Day, so we can cheat a little bit, right? This is from the Dollar Tree. This is like a random stem. I don't even know where I have it. I don't know why I have it. And I also don't know like where the rest of them are, if there are any more, because that's just so random. Is it Target or what did I just say to you guys? Target or Hobby Lobby, I don't know. I don't know where I got that from, so yeah, Dollar Tree last year or maybe the year before. Cute, right? So the obvious is that I can't use everything I have here, but we're gonna see what works. I kind of had to pull everything and look at it. I kind of hate doing it like this because if I don't have like a preconceived vision in my head, it makes everything harder because between all of my track runs, my soccer runs, and whatever other runs that I have to do for the evening, it gets very difficult to clean this up again. And I'm always like, don't touch my stuff. So this area will be out of commission. So this is battery operated. Let me show you. Let's put her on. And there is light, and there was light. This is cute for nighttime. I think I definitely want to squeeze this in. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna squeeze it in, but I definitely want to squeeze it in, okay? I might have to grab a couple of more items. My flower fell apart back there. This right here, a wicker little basket, cute, right? I might wanna grab a couple of items because I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing, so just work with me. This is something cute and pink. It's very cute. It reminds me of a little girl's room, to be quite frank, but it's cute. And I have some more cuties over here. Let me show you. I got these clear glasses, which I figured I could give the kids some cute little drinks on Valentine's Day, which is a few days from today. And then I have my coffee cup. My coffee cups for morning coffee or tea. And I'm sure Nick is gonna get a kick out of carrying his coffee for the next few days in the color pink. Right now we have brown cups over there. Maybe I'll just adjust some brown cups with some pink holders, or heat protectors. What are these things called? Heat protectors or sleeves. Or maybe I will put some brown sleeves on these. I have brown and black sleeves. So it'll be interesting to see how I navigate that. These are the straws and they are individually wrapped. And these are all Amazon finds. This one, I'm not sure where I got this from. That might be Home Goods. This is definitely a Hobby Lobby. And this one right here was a Hobby Lobby from a few years ago. Now this is glitter for your drink. Straws, looky. I'm gonna show you. These are so cute. I don't know if you can see. I really don't wanna expose them, but I guess in order to show you, I must. But this is, oh, these are wrapped, perfect. Do you see these? Look at these. They're heart shaped. So I was thinking that I could probably put those in there. But I love the fact that they're individually wrapped because straws that are open are kind of gross. And then I got a pack of these. So these are just the pumps for the Torani. I wanted to be very fancy today with Torani, but I don't know if I'll have time to be very fancy today. So we'll have to leave fancy maybe for another time. Then I have these tiered acrylic stands, and these are also Amazon. So Amazon, most of these are Amazon that I've just shown you. That stand right there is one that I got from Home Goods. So as you know, I have no clue what I'm doing because I just have everything out here. This is a book stand because I really want to use that book. So I know for sure I want to use this thing over here and that book. That's what I know for sure. And I think I want to use this. I don't think I've used this in the decor before, but I'm not sure if I might have used it on a shelf before. I don't think I've used it for you guys. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what I come up with, and let's not waste any more time. Let's decorate. I have this cup holder, and this is one of those cute little holders where you can actually stick a Sharpie in there so everybody can mark their cups. I think I'm gonna keep this, but I'm just gonna remove everything for now and set my space kind of, sort of. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm not sure if I should leave this in the middle. I just finished lifting something heavy. I feel like I'm so out of shape. I really need to like get some workouts done because this is getting outrageous, but I'm not sure if I should leave this here. I'm gonna move this. I'll take this out. On this side, the toaster is gonna stay on this side. We're not gonna move the toaster. We could rearrange everything. We could put the coffee on this side and then toast on this side. We could do that. What do you think? I've never moved the toaster before, but then I feel like we could do it, you know? Let's move the toaster. Let's do something different and move the toaster this time to the other side. You know what? When I walk into my kitchen, the first thing I see is going to be a toaster. I prefer to see a coffee machine for some reason. It just makes the kitchen look more like a kitchen. Tell me what you guys think down below. When you enter a kitchen, would you prefer to see a toaster or a coffee maker? I prefer to see a coffee maker. I had this here from earlier. It was just a cap that came off with another. I'm just gonna toss it. But everything is clean. If I move the coffee maker and I need to clean, I'll clean at that point. But everything, all the counters and everything have been wiped down already, so I'm not gonna bore you with that. You guys might absolutely be sick of me because, am I gonna like shorten my kitchen? Okay, so I've gotten into this habit of utilizing these tiles. Now, I put it sideways because I find that I often want to turn it, end up wanting to turn it to the side, but maybe I shouldn't this time because I did that on the other side. But these tiles, like if you, sorry, let me show you. If you guys go and get like travertine tiles or marble, this one is like more like, I don't even know what the exact material is, but it's more like, it's not marble, but it's more like some type of stone-ish. If you guys go and get these tiles over at Floors and Decor, let me tell you, it is so nice just to use them in decor spaces, and it's super affordable to do this. Just put some little protectors on the bottom, like the 4 ends. And I've shown you guys this before in some of my other videos. Just put the protectors on the bottom. I'm gonna tell you the truth, this one does not have a protector. It's the first time that I'm using this, but I feel like I wanna go with these colors, and I think it's probably gonna go well with what I already have set up on this side. I'm gonna place the coffee bar right here, or I'm gonna place the coffee machine. The only thing I'm wondering is like, should I turn this? What do you guys think? Do you think it's better to stay static and straight, or do you like it shifted a little bit? Or should I keep the tile in this position like straight and then just shift my coffee machine? Let me show you the 2 ways and I'll kind of pick what I think should happen. I'm thinking style like that is perfectly fine, right? And then I feel like something needs to go right here, right next to it. Maybe I should copy the other side and then find a moment for the florals right there. Should I double it? Should I like put 2 sets of florals or 1? Okay, maybe we should shift you more to the back. Okay, and then we'll go here. I still want to be able to access, I still need access to be able to put water in there. So I don't want to clog the space too much, but I'm thinking that might be okay. Or maybe I'll just find another spot for you. Maybe I'll just like kind of push it over there a little bit. Okay, let's try to put the florals in. For some reason, I feel like this color is going to do better than any of the other colors that I have there. These are my floral options. I don't think that that is very Valentine's Day. I do think the roses, however, might be very Valentine's Day. And I also have some florals from Amazon, which honestly, when I looked at them, I have some of these florals from Amazon. When I looked at them, I was like, what on earth? Is this like a real flower or something? If it is, I'm gonna look it up and I will let you guys know. But these had little coilies on it. I thought they were kind of cute, but like very cute, like little girly cute, but they're pretty, right? So I don't see that going here. I'm thinking more along the lines of the roses for this look right here. So let me just get a sense of how much I'm gonna have to bend each stem. So with these, you kind of have to like open them up a little bit. I might grab one of my kids to actually help me more efficiently with this. I really want this look to be very, I don't want it to be too crowded. I do. I want it to be a little bit on the minimal side. Not too minimal, but a little bit on the minimal side. Now it's almost like we're completely hiding the fact that this is a coffee machine here. So I'm thinking maybe I should just put this right here instead. Yeah, it's better towards the back rather than forward. Okay, I need at least a dozen roses because that is the signature, right? A dozen roses. When you purchase them like this from Amazon, they come in large numbers. So I think the box that I got was the 50 count. So you can buy whatever set or amount is suiting to you. I almost thought that the colors might be like overbearing, but it actually, I like the way how it looks. So this is not an exact, like this is not really pink. It's more of a lavender. And the good thing about this is when I'm done with the roses, I could probably just use it and put some more pink florals in there later on. This is what it's gonna have to be for now. If you sit here and try to make this thing perfect, you will be here all day. Trust me, don't do it. Okay, let's shift this thing over a little bit. I'm gonna find a spot for you, maybe. I think. So we have an open spot right here, and I think I'm going to add my syrups right around here somewhere. I'm gonna place this back, but you know what? I'm gonna put it in the back, and I'm gonna put some coffee cups there later. Let's move you up a little bit, and I'm just gonna add the coffee cups later. You know what? Let's turn it around. We don't wanna see all that. Let's put it right back there. We'll add the cups later. I feel like it's always around Valentine's Day that this seems to come out and become a thing. So we're gonna put this here, and should we tier it? Okay, so this is a perfect opportunity to hide this reciprocal right here. I'm gonna put my 3 Torani bottles. This one is already open, so I'm gonna put her there. I'm looking for a flavor that would definitely say Valentine's Day. Okay, we're gonna put raspberry, although I don't know that we're gonna use the raspberry. And then I'm gonna do strawberry because we're trying to be Valentine-ish. Oh my gosh, this one is sugar-free. I usually don't do sugar-free because I don't like them, but it is what it is. We have sugar-free because we didn't pay attention. So that's what we get for not paying attention. I am under the cupboard right in front of this coffee bar, and we are going to do strawberry at the back there. How does that look? I think that looks okay. The only thing we need to do is put our pumps in. Is this gonna hit? Maybe we should go lower with that tier tray. So I think we should go a little lower because that looks like it's gonna hit to me. Yeah, we'll go a little bit lower. By the time I put my little pumps on, I don't want anything hitting. That doesn't even fit now. Let's do the next tier up. So this one's a little bit bigger. So we'll go with this one. and it covers my plugs really nicely. I am going to maybe put this cute little house on the prairie. So we're thinking coffee bar. We want it to be easy. We're gonna make our coffee, we're gonna come to our syrups and potentially select our pods, right? So what should we have first, the pods or the syrup? The syrup or the pods? Let's move the syrup over a little bit. I don't like that sound. Okay, let's move that over just a little bit. Don't ask me why I have a phone cord behind me or why I have a phone jack behind there. I mean, that was once upon a time a thing, so we built it in. Actually, we built that in when we were building the house for internet service. So we were thinking if I was working from home and we were hardwiring, that I might need it for internet service. Okay, so I'm thinking I need to tier something here. I still have a few items that I want to. This is not going to be a minimalist thing, okay? It's just not. It's impossible. We're not being minimalist. I just put this here because I want treats, but does it even go there? Like, I'm really talking this through with you guys today. Does it even go there? I want to add treats over here. You can't have a Valentine's Day coffee bar without the treats. What do you guys think? Can you do it without treats? It's not a thing, is it? Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. No, yes, no, that doesn't look right. Okay, so I moved this candle into the picture and I'm coming to a realization that things are not gonna work exactly the way I intended, and that happens, it's okay. I'm having a rocky start to this decorate with me today. I am not an interior designer, and sometimes we just have to move things around a little bit. I promise you, when this is done, it's going to look right. Despite all of what we're doing now that is not working, I think this is the place that I should put this lamp. The last thing I want to do is cut a wire to this. Okay, we got it. We safely got it off. I'm frustrated. And I had to stop to go to a track practice. So this is what I'm going to keep so far. I feel like I've never been so frustrated doing my coffee bar. I think it's because I have so many ideas in my mind. I need them to come to fruition. So this is what I think I'm going to do. I'm happy with this vase. I really like this part right here. And I'm going to slide you along. I wish I had. I'm very upset that I don't have lavender. I think that would just be so much better. So maybe for this week's vlog, this week, we're gonna go out and get some lavender because I just, you know, for like a little matcha, right? We have strawberry and raspberry. I don't know about the raspberry. I'm thinking of what I can make with the raspberry right now, and nothing crazy is coming to mind. I'm gonna go get a bulb, but let me show you guys something because I did get an Amazon delivery while I was gone, and it is actually what I wanted. Even though this may not be as clean as I would like it to be, I mean, I could put a travertine block here and a travertine block here to kind of like a longer, wider travertine block. Let me know in the comment sections what you guys think about how I should work this. I'm gonna leave this here. Just because of sanitization reasons, I really just don't want to put the cups down on the counter like that. I'm gonna be honest, for the video, we're gonna have it uncovered, but after the video is over, I'm putting the cover right back over the cups because I just don't like to have my cups exposed, and that's the truth. So for this, I'm contemplating whether I should keep it. I think I'm gonna change the tier right here. So high tier it is. We're going back to you, sir, and that way I have more space across here to put my Torani bottles. There it is, right there. This is gonna cover up, you know I don't like these plugs, so this is gonna cover up the plug here, and I'm just gonna tuck these all kind of behind the toaster so that it looks a little more seamless. So I like the way how this looks. The only problem is it's pink heavy on that side. We're gonna have to do something with this corner right here. While we figure it out, look at what I got from Amazon. So I got this delivery while I was out in between doing this video. It's rough out in these parts. I'm trying to do a video, then I gotta drop off a track. So these are so good because one, they're pink, that's great. And then two, they have, let me get a cameraman over here. Cameraman, I need a cameraman. So we have to put this on. This is gonna keep everything covered the way how I like it. So I'm gonna get these washed up, nice, clean, and disinfected. We're gonna put them in the bottles. What else did I get? Oh, I got these, but we don't really have the time to soak those Torani bottles off to place these. So we're gonna skip that task for now. So all of these are Amazon, once again. Maybe I should just take these cleaner ones in here, not the ones that were outside. Why were some outside of the bag? I don't get it. I'm gonna have to move these forward because having it at the back under the counter is just not working. I probably should have just used my good old syrup dispensers. Anyway, I saved the covers just in case I need to switch. So we are going to align this. It looks like my camera crew went on vacation, so I'm stuck getting all the shots. But this, for some reason, when I do this counter, it's much harder for me to manipulate everything. I think this was the bigger one. You know what? I know some of you must be thinking it. I don't know why I'm not thinking today. I'm just gonna put them back. We're not gonna rise them. Why are we rising them? Why do I feel it necessary to rise these bottles? We're gonna put them at the back because I don't like the way they look. Okay, they look perfectly fine like this. I think this whole entire cover the plug thing is getting to me. I think I'm gonna turn this. So that's what we did on the other side of the kitchen. I think that looks better. Can you guys believe I'm still working on these cups? Okay, now we're gonna do the cups. We're gonna do the cups. Girls, I know that this doesn't look very aesthetic, but I don't care because my cups are covered and that's all that matters to me. The cups come with the sleeves and I'm gonna put them in that little drawer right there. They also come with covers. I'm showing you my business. This I'm gonna hide behind the coffee maker because I need it. I know we have a latte cappuccino frothing device here, but I use this for mixing vitamins and doing other things, matcha, so forth. I'm gonna put this behind the coffee maker. Totally out of sight, you guys can't even see it. I have these cups right here for the cold drinks. I'm gonna hide them right in here. I'm gonna make space. So I'll hide those right behind there. We just need straws. I'm gonna just tuck this in the back, all the way in the back here. I'll put it right behind the candle. Those cute little straws that are hearts. Do you guys see them? Those little heart straws. And these other ones that came with the cups are just regular skinny straws, but we're gonna stick them. Oh, I'm dropping my straws. We got a whole pink fest of straws here. I have this, isn't it cute? This wicker basket. I'm thinking to just add this here. This is not a minimalist bar anymore. It's Valentine's Day. We're going all out. We're doing Valentine. Okay, so this cute little basket here, I think for now, I wish like I could put it up. I wish it was a little smaller actually. We're gonna stick it right here for now. We can grab all of our little goodies for the Keurig out of this right here. I think I'm either gonna put this, but now it kind of looks gold and like white-ish heavy on this side versus this side that is beautifully pinked out. It's either gonna be this one, tell me what you guys think, or we can switch this one out for this one. Does this add a little more balance? Tell me what you guys think in the comments section. I decided to go with this one. I feel like because it's not just like regular seasonal decor like summer, spring, winter, I feel like I should just go all out. I really didn't want to put too much here, but now I'm starting to think like, just do it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm putting too much stuff on the countertop? Okay, so now we are going to fill the basket. That plug is going to irk my soul. So I'm gonna put my little cupcakes in here. Maybe it'll just take away from that silly little plug back there that is honestly absolutely useless at this point. I think it's coming together very nicely. What about the coffee book? Should we add the coffee book? The coffee book? Should we put the coffee book in there? I could do the coffee book. You know what? I'm gonna do the coffee book like as a picture. Since I don't have a picture for this coffee bar, I'm gonna add the stand and make it my picture. So let me show you how easy this is. It is so easy. I said it's easy. I just actually put it together before I showed it to you guys. So do you see that? An easy crisscross. And I'm just gonna put it back there. Let's actually open this up to something pretty. I showed this to you guys in another vlog. It's just a book that tells you all about coffee, how to make coffees, different recipes, coffees, teas. I think there's like some tea recipes in here. So basically it's called Morning Cup to Caffeine Cocktail, and it gets very interesting. I'm just gonna find a nice, oh, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna find a nice aesthetic picture and then we're gonna put it down. So this like is a really in-depth book. If you absolutely love coffee, this is it. This is the book. This is very interesting. All the coffees have hearts, so I'm just gonna hurry up and find one. It's not gonna work. Okay, I stayed up all night and I baked these cupcakes just for you guys, and then I put them in a store-bought looking tray to make it look like I bought them from the store. I had a lot of time on my hands.
Okay, this is the final look, and I'm honestly so happy with the way it all came together. I wanted it to feel soft and simple, but like a little love note in the kitchen. Over to the left, the cupcakes under the glass cloche with that warm lamp glow feels so sweet and inviting, like something you'd set out for someone you love. In the middle, everything is easy to grab, but still very pretty. Our syrup station is neat, and the heart wicker tray holds the pods like a little Valentine detail that makes it feel so special. And then on the right, the coffee maker is anchored on the stone slab with the pink roses and a pink candle. And it just gives you like a whole feeling in this space that is so warm and romantic, a little romantic glow. It's pink, it's clean, it's practical, but it still feels like a cozy little coffee shop at home. Tell me which part is your favorite, the sweets, the syrup bar, or the candle and roses. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.